Well, what's up, everybody? I guess we're back.
I'm playing the air guitar.
Yeah, we're back. I'm without a doubt like so nervous right now.
Why?
Because it is so much to control. It's just a lot of new stuff going on here.
Yeah, it's really difficult to turn all those switches and dials and fade ins and fade outs and all that kind of stuff, ain't it?
It really is.
I mean, the whole show is really riding on you. I mean, if you don't do everything exactly right, the show is going to be shit. So no pressure.
It's going to be like that. Should I check if we are live? Or should I trust you, Max? What do you say?
Are we live?
Yeah,
Can people hear us?
You should check it out because I'm not sure I did anything correctly.
Okay. It looks fine. It looks fine.
Really?
Are we buffering any?
I don't know. How are you guys? I missed you.
Yeah, man, the chat is full. People are busy chatting away, yeah.
Really?
Did y'all guys miss us? Did y'all miss us?
I missed the chat. I don't miss you guys.
No. Well, I just saw you guys yesterday. And I really hate seeing you guys 2 days in a row. It's not fun.
Yeah.
Too much.
Yeah. Even though the people in the chat haven't seen us for a while, we've been very, very, very busy in the background with this show. What does the chat think about our new waiting screen? What do you think about
don't
that?
Don't ask.
Don't ask.
They're going to be honest. If you ask, they're going to be honest.
We work so hard and all that shit. I don't want honesty. I want them to lie to us and say, that's incredible, guys. I don't miss the old song. I don't miss the old intro. So,
if it makes you feel any better, I kind of miss the old intro.
No.
But I love the new intro. No, I hated the old intro. I hated it. I hated it so much. We used it for like a year and a half. It was so bad.
You're the fucking reason why we changed it, I think. You were the one saying we should change it.
I hated it. I hated the music. We have all the new music now. It sounds amazing. It's so much more fun to do. It's a whole new element to the show. There's some little hidden things that I'm probably gonna fuck up in a little bit, but
and you expense to the show also.
But thanks to our subscribers, we're able to do that now. Get some really good music, really good graphics, stuff like that. So every little bit helps.
Yeah, I mean,
that's true, man.
How many times we were a little hesitant to ever put a date out on when we were coming back because we just shit just kept breaking and shit just kept going wrong.
Oh man, we were like at the 1st of January, we were so far ahead of the game on episodes, recordings, and everything, and then we started going through them to do them, to cut, to chop them up and edit it and all, and they were all fucked up. And whose fault was that?
Did you realize, guys, that with the way we were doing things, by now we would have like 8 or 9 episodes.
Yeah, exactly.
Ready to go.
Yeah.
So
we recorded at least 5 or 6 before we realized that was a problem.
Yes.
And but to be honest, two of them were like really, really worth releasing. So hopefully we can find something to do with the other one. But the other one got released to members.
Mm-hmm.
The custard episode that we did a straight up custard
episode, and one of the recipes from one of those episodes that we cannot use is so good that we're going to do something with it.
Yes, most definitely.
Right. We got to do something with that recipe.
Members.
It's just too fucking good, and it surprised me because like that one fell apart. But I mean, at this point, how long has it been steeping for?
We should tell them what it is.
A month maybe.
Oh yeah, at least a month. But we made a Rocky Road ice cream, like
like a Ben and Jerry's.
Yeah, fucking
exactly.
It sounded really easy, but it was like really challenging to get it like right. And I wasn't like, I mean, I loved the recipe when we were like actually like going through the process and making it, but I hated it the next day. I'm like, oh, it fucking fell apart. And then like a week later,
the steeping curve is so weird.
Yeah.
It is good, right? The first day, then it goes bad, like really bad. Like this is wrong, and then perfect. I cannot. I can't stop babying it.
Yeah, it's really
I was actually gonna like toss it. It's like it was okay, but it didn't steep well, so I was gonna toss it. But I thought, well, I'm just gonna try that again. And it's like, oh my God, have y'all tried this? It'd been steeping for about 3 or 4 weeks when I tried it again. It's like, oh man, it's just so authentic.
It's like it blew my mind. It really did. Because it's not a profile I would normally like. Like I don't really like chocolate vapes and stuff like that. And like marshmallow was basically like nobody was like using it like in anything.
Yeah.
So like we wanted an excuse to use a marshmallow and like have it be like a key part of it instead of just being like a tool to like bend something else. Fucking love that recipe. It is one of my favorite ones. It's a shame, but honestly, I don't think the recording was that good anyway. Was it?
It was okay. Yeah. Was that the one with the Seinfeld thing in it?
guys, you have fuck. I don't know if we have that recording, but Fokar making an impression of Seinfeld is one of the most incredible things I have ever seen.
Max is pretty good too.
Yeah, well, that's what you sounded like it at first, and then it just turned into an ongoing thing. But no,
maybe we can do something with that. One. Maybe we can pull out some clips or something from it.
Oh, that
share some.
That one at least I want to have clips or something of, because that bit was so funny and it just kept popping its ugly head up every time that we're trying to trying to get anything done.
Sure.
Okay, so what? I mean, let's not talk about all the problems we ran into. It's just too much of a fucking bummer. I mean,
yeah.
We got
Max,
but now it's funny. It was a problem. Now it's like
some of them are still problems.
Some of them.
Yeah, some of them are still problems. Max is still having some problems.
I'm still having some issues.
Your computer, your computer, right? Your not computer.
Yeah. So This stream is not even in its final form. There's a lot going on in here, and I couldn't even run my old computer. My old computer wouldn't have run this stream. So
yeah.
I had to upgrade my computer anyway, so I just kind of built it around what we do for developed and, exactly what I needed. And I actually got a 5900X from AMD. Well, I got it from Amazon.
Yeah.
But the problem was it came completely destroyed. I mean, there had to be 100 pins on it, completely bent. And this is something that happened like a month ago.
What do you think happened with that? Because the box was okay, right?
The box was fine. It's actually AMD's problem. Like, you know how the Intel CPUs come? They come in like an actual like plastic case, like a 3D printed like substantial. Like the AMD ones come in like this little plastic protective like clamshell one, like really really thin. And
something like stickers would come in or something.
Yeah. Or like, something like that. So it came in one of those, which, when you're dropping $550 something on a CPU, I feel like it should actually come in something a little more substantial. But it never was closed in that thing, and it was just rattling around and broke all those pins. So, and then I didn't even get my money back.
But you will get it back though, I think.
But at least you got 2 chairs, right?
Okay, yeah. So Amazon fucked up again, and I ended up having to get I had to get a new chair because of my back injury. I think that people knew about that, but I
don't know if your life is a mess, buddy.
Yeah, it's been okay. So I had a back injury. So long story short, I've bought a whole bunch of fucking different things to try to help my back and everything, and I had to get rid of that old chair. I fucking hated it anyway. It's so stupid. Don't buy those gaming chairs. If you do, get a good one. Something that's actually good for your posture. But I hate the look of them. I can't stand anything about them. And Amazon lost my package. So they sent me a new one. And both the chairs showed up. So now my my girlfriend's got a new...
my hunter.
So anyway, so now my girlfriend has a new... makeup chair. Same chair as this one.
Wait. Because you bought 2 chairs. You have dual monitors now. You have a new CPU, GPU, motherboard, everything.
I don't have a new CPU.
How much money do you get from members? Because I think your cut is different than mine.
No. I'm flat broke. It's all out of my pocket. I'm flat broke. And also, I do not have a CPU. I wish I had the CPU. I do not have the CPU. I have everything else but the CPU. I'm still running it on my old computer right now, but with the graphics card, it's a little Frankenstein. There's a little bit of weird things happening. But and my cam link broke.
It did? Yep.
It did, yeah.
So we just ran into nothing but problems.
When did you get the new cable? Like 2 days ago?
No, yesterday.
Yeah.
We didn't know if we were going to be able to do this show.
Yeah,
So
we didn't know.
I don't know.
That's why we didn't say anything.
And then right before the show, my earbuds go out on me. So,
we're cursed. Just straight up cursed.
Yeah. And someone had diarrhea.
Please let's not get into that.
No. Diarrhea and candies was a topic from last night recording.
I'm red enough. Somebody already said that I was red. So
maybe.
I don't want to get any redder.
Well,
talking about broken things, what do you think about all the Flavora thing?
It's not as broken, so I'm cool with it. I mean, honestly,
how was that segue? That
was pretty good. Appreciate it.
It was.
That was perfect.
Yeah. So did y'all watch the interview with Brendan and Wayne the other day?
No.
Yep. Part of it.
You did?
I didn't watch it all.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Part of it. Yeah.
Was it with Bryson?
The first place where I heard about it is in Reddit. I'm from you guys.
Mm-hmm.
I heard about it from the members. That was the first place I heard about it.
Yeah, that's the first place I heard about it too. Then I started asking around, and nobody really would give me any answers. But now it's official. So Flavora came out. So,
yeah.
But I think it's a fucking awesome thing that they took it over. I mean, Scott, the guy that come up with all the flavors, he had a real vision for what that thing could be. I mean, when it worked right, the interface is just beautiful. It's just, it works so much better. And I know people's going to say, well, they hate all the flavors and they love ELR or vice versa. It doesn't matter. But for me personally, it has all the features when they work right. The layout is perfect, and I'm just glad to see Scott just didn't have the time that it took, I think, to manage that. And that, I totally understand that. I'm glad that there's a dedicated team that's working hard and quickly too. When I was watching the interview, one of the programmers, I forget his name, was it I don't forget now, but he said that he's trying to set up a system where that when there is problems that they can fix them like really fast. So there's no downtime, there's no lag time on getting them.
And it is already working better. It is working fine now. And the only thing, let me tell you, the only thing, and we were talking about that last night, that I would like to have back is when you are adding flavors to the recipe and you write down, you search for strawberry. Before, the first items you got were those you had in your inventory. Now it's not like that. And when I'm trying to make a recipe, I want to know first which ones I have in my inventory. That's something I would like to have back from the old version.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think it's going to be pretty easy to contact the programmer with suggestions like that. I think I noticed that it's kind of in alphabetical order. Is that right? When you type in strawberry, it just comes up with the alphabetical order strawberry.
I didn't pay attention to that.
Yeah, I'm thinking that's the way it is.
I don't know if you should say that again. Last time you said that the person involved is pretty easy to contact and everything. A dildo ended up on VCC and then it crashed the whole site.
Well, I didn't tell people how to contact them. Although I have heard that All the Flavors has a Reddit subreddit now, so go on subreddit.
Yeah, do it there.
Yeah.
Don't break all the flavors.
Don't call them at home.
And maybe
it's not in alphabetical order.
Wait and see if Dave can post more dildos to
more dildos.
I think so.
They mentioned that. in the interview. Scott Scott. So Scott, the creator of All the Flavors, asked him, what if somebody puts dildos on there and stuff, and he was like, we can work that out. That's not a problem, I don't think. You'll have to watch the interview.
It was with Wayne.
I have to.
Yeah.
The interview with Wayne. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That one.
All right. I'm gonna have to check it out.
It's a good thing that I hope it works because it's good for the entire community to have a platform like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Slushy said that he left. Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was going to say, Slushy said that he left ATF because of all the technical issues. Yeah, a lot of people did. And then a lot of people left BCC because it's just, nobody wants to deal with that stuff. People just want a place to be able to share their best work and their recipes and have other people check it out and critique it or whatever. And if a dildo pops up on there, I don't think that's enough of a reason to...
Do you guys think that it being free is going to have one of the problems that I find in ELR? That is that there are a lot of recipes that shouldn't be public. That are just guys trying things and making it public just because it's free. Do you think that's something that is going to happen? Because all the flavors have been always like curated. Is that, I don't know if that's a word, like you find good recipes. People publishing recipes there are recipes that they think are ready and are good.
I mean, I feel like it's only gotten better with the change from all the flavors. I think that that's a huge part of why all the flavors was great, is because things were featured on the front page. You know, but I don't know. I feel like, having it was a wasted spot to have all those ones that were like the best of all time and everything. I thought those were silly.
Oh, I absolutely thought that seeing the same old recipes on the the most popular and the most mixed and stuff was just way outdated. People needed to see something new.
Yeah.
And the way they have it now, I mean, it was like, are you come on, really?
You're up there for 3 years.
3 years old. Yeah. It's like, come on, let's circulate this. Let's get some new people.
Something new.
Yes, something new. So I'm glad to see that.
Sebastian is saying in chat, sorry, Fokker, that they're going to enhance the credit system to avoid that from happening. And if the credit system works, it's going to be amazing, because that means more people is going to write reviews. It's going to put rating to recipes. It's going to be more interested in having a good recipe to have better reviews and more credits. Yeah, I agree.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, they're definitely going to be doing a lot more with that points system, which I think is a great idea.
This just looks so much better now. I mean, look how much more you have to look from right on the front page. I feel like one of the most detrimental things that happened to all the flavors, like, when the update stopped rolling out, like probably like 2 or 3 years ago, was that there is no more hype around recipes anymore, because it was only what was ever going to end up in that number 4 spot. And then those completely random recommended recipes was just like, all you were looking for is like, who's on that top, like number 4 recipes. Is it 4 or 5? It looks like it's 5 now.
It's 5. It's 5 now, but it used to be 4.
It used to be 4. So those popular new recipes, that's what creates hype around stuff. And that's what people want. They want to have a way to be featured. And I can't say for the last 3 years I've really been excited or anything about somebody else's recipe at all. And I think that completely has to do with not having that system anymore that worked.
Yeah, well, I mean, I have to admit that I haven't made many of my personal recipes public just because I know that they're not going to see the light of day.
Right.
I mean, it's not that important to me, but I mean, I do want people to see them, and at least this way, it not only gives the mixer that's looking for a good recipe a better chance on finding what they want to mix, but it also spurs mixers to create new recipes because of the possibility of getting a little bit of daylight shown on them,
Yeah, if you check the homepage right now, you see names that I want to see in all the flavors. You have Slushy, you have Sensory Overload, you have Mad Chemist, you have Car Pop, you have Viva la Cola. That's a recipe that should have been in all the flavors in the front page.
Absolutely.
Since it was created.
Yeah, and that recipe was a banger, and I forgot about it, and I mixed it up because the guy who made it told me to, hey, get your shit going and fucking mix it up. I mean,
you did?
Yeah, I did mix it. It's fucking awesome.
How good is it?
It's crazy how it doesn't taste like a root beer anymore. Like,
it's
but most, like, he removed some of the root beer like that, like, you gotta kind of try it, but like, how like that wintergreen like sarsaparilla note is still in there? You don't get that anymore. It's gone. No. It's just, and it's covered up by unlikely ingredients. Like, okay, let's just look at the recipe. So
the mixer is here in the chat too. Viva Vape.
Yeah, Viva Vape, and it's an awesome recipe. It's only
he's a member, I think.
I think so. But it's blood orange, citrus soda, rich cinnamon, and root beer. That's it. And somehow it's completely changed. Like, just with the addition of 3 other things.
We have talked about this recipe so much in this show. People is going to think that he's paying us money, but I even nominated this recipe for recipe of the year in Reddit.
Oh, really?
I think that is that good. Yes.
It is impressive. I mean, this is something I want to vape more. Like, I know Alfred Cola was a thing, but I never really found myself wanting to vape that. This one I actually want to vape. It's not just like a, oh, it's impressive kind of a thing. It's like, oh no, this is impressive and like really good. Like, I want to do other stuff with this and see if it works. And with this recipe, I think you actually can. I think you can actually add other things to it and try to make like a, maybe a cherry cola or a cola float or something like that. Alfred's was a little bit too much.
Between the popular recipes and most mixed recipes of the month. So people is trying it.
Right.
Mixing it.
Right. But I didn't even, I forgot about it. There's no reason I should have ever forgot about that recipe. It should have been on the front page and it should have had a section like that. I mean,
we have there the strawberry cheesecake, like popular recipe of the year and most mixed yearly. And I don't think it's one of our best recipes.
Oh, dude, I
mixed pretty good.
I mixed up another 60 mils of it like 3 days ago.
Really?
Yeah, I really like it.
But I think we have better recipes. I would like to see tres leches there. I think tres leches is much better than that.
I think Samoa Sammy's is probably like our number one, maybe. But people like strawberry.
Yeah.
People are always going to like strawberry.
And they're going to get strawberry in the following episode.
Yes, they are.
Yes, they are.
Yeah, it's I'm overwhelmed that all the flavors actually works, and not only does it work, it has new features that I didn't really know I wanted, but now I don't think I could live without. So,
good job. Really excited about the change. I really am. Good job, Flavora.
And another segue, talking about change.
Oh yeah.
What about chef's flavors? We have two things to say about chef flavors.
Okay, so
yeah, we do.
You sent that today. Now, what's going on with it? Because
it's a PayPal thing. PayPal hates vaping.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, for those that doesn't know, Chef is currently not accepting PayPal as a payment method. Not because they don't want, because PayPal think they're selling vaping products. They are working on it, and I hope they can fix it like soon. But that's stupid.
It is stupid.
Yeah, it is.
Really stupid.
Especially for the fact that doesn't Bull City get away with it? You can use PayPal for Bull City, can't you?
Yes.
As of right now.
And
I think it just has something to do with however PayPal is feeling that day. You know?
Yeah, because it's totally random. Because Chef's Flavors doesn't sell. Do they even sell base?
They sell VG and PG. I know.
They don't sell. Yeah, but they don't sell nicotine. They just sell base.
I don't know. I don't know.
If they did, then I could see why. Because they hate vaping, and they've kind of always done that. I mean, that's why they'll just tell people, like, we can't accept PayPal.
To Wayne. Do you remember?
Well, for his membership,
they had a problem with PayPal. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's weird.
Well, the thing is, for me personally, there's a workaround for it. I can still use PayPal with them because I have a PayPal debit card, which is just a debit card.
Are you using our debit card to buy your flavors?
No. No. But I mean, any debit card, they still take debit cards and credit cards. Yeah. So if you have a PayPal account, you can get a debit card from PayPal and still use it. I don't see why they are doing what they're doing. It's just
that is a good workaround for it.
Yeah. Sure.
Yeah, I tried to get a new credit card because I had one for a while, but I think I lost it, but I never activated it. So I tried to get a new PayPal credit card and I couldn't do it. But they do like other shit too now. Like they do like other, I think you can have like virtual credit cards through PayPal. You can like link your all. PayPal's getting crazy. Like, but they used to have just like a physical card, and then they ended up like having like 3 other options that you don't need the physical card at all anymore. Like you could do like the tap pay with it.
That company
it's
is
like
from
the
the
Apple
same
Pay
guy
or something.
that is building spaceships, electric cars, and the Boring Company, and trying to make tunnels under.
Yeah, but he
Los
don't do that
Angeles,
anymore. He sold it.
Tesla.
Yeah,
He sold
Elon
it.
Musk is well, but he created the company, so
Yeah.
some of that craziness is still there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, but I don't think he has anything to do with it anymore.
No,
PayPal was great when it was first started, and it made him. You guys think
fucking
Jeff
rich.
Bezos is like literally Lex Luthor? I always thought like Elon Musk was like right on the edge where he could have been like a villain or a superhero.
Is he stepping down from Amazon? I think I heard that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He must have gotten
He's
trouble.
still a chairman.
Yeah,
No,
but he's not the
still-
CEO
he's-
anymore.
Yeah, it's not the CEO.
I gotta turn
No,
this
another
off.
guy is going to be the CEO, but he's going to be there, like in charge.
He'll be behind the curtain.
CEOs only ever fucking do that shit when they get in trouble. But he's like saying like, "Oh, I want to focus on my space shit." Nah, I think he did some fucking weird shit.
Well, he's going to compete with Elon Musk with the internet thing, with the satellites.
Yeah, no shit. He's probably gonna be in the next Avengers movie, and she's gonna try and kill us all. I don't fucking trust Jeff Bezos, man.
Okay, one of them, I don't know which one, is Tony Stark. One of them, and the other one
It's Elon
is
Musk.
the villain.
Elon Musk, 100% is Tony Stark.
Tony Stark. Yeah, with the gadget, all the cool toys.
And Jeff Bezos is 100% Lex Luthor. Like he's so evil. He's like, he can go between DC and Marvel, and he's just gonna try and kill everybody. That dude's just-
universe.
He's straight up evil. I'm sure of it.
Yeah.
Well, we also have something else to talk about with chefs, don't we?
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. We're
So-
really excited about it.
That was oh my god, I just keep getting fucking messages. Okay. Yes, we do. And I was actually surprised that it actually happened because of all the shit that was going on in the fucking UK. But apparently, we got another line out there.
Yeah, we've actually been working on this line for a really long time. And with all the COVID stuff that's happened all last year and stuff, it just kept, it was just hard to get it out. But chefs, stepped up to the plate and hit it out of the park for us.
I think we started developing this line before the diner line.
We did.
Yes.
We did.
It's been a long time.
Yeah.
A long time, yeah. So it is the crafted line. That's the name of the line. And we have, how many? 8?
8.
Yes, we have 8 one-shots.
8 one-shots.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to talk about them?
Sure. So we have an almond custard. It's called Divine. We have a cookies and cream. That's called Quake. We have a coffee mocha cheesecake, which is called Indulge. It's so good.
So good.
The Parasol is exotic fresh tropical cocktail. And we have Scarlet, a sweet strawberry cheesecake. We have to have a strawberry cheesecake.
Yes, of course.
It's really, really nice. I really like that one. I don't know if Max could taste it, but trust me, it's good. We have a cornbread.
That's
the fans.
The crazy thing from the line.
Yeah, it's crazy. But there's been a few people that's bought it and tested it out. There's a review on it too, on Chefs. But it is so accurate, and I can see this flavor being used as just a flavoring. Like if you were wanting to create something with cornbread in it, or something with that grainy kind of texture, you could use it as a flavoring. I think
so.
It's really good. It's called Gourmand. And we have a sweet and tart lemon candy called Citron, and a sparkling orange soda. It's called Spark.
Oh, I love that one. If you like commercial, you will like that a one shot, I think. But cornbread, I think cornbread is to the crafted line what carrot cake is to the diner line.
Yeah.
They're kind of in the same vein. Like it was weird because that was like a highly desired profile probably like 2 years ago, but like maybe even like as soon as last year. But then it kind of died off. Nobody wanted it. And Nick Evans has been trying to make one for like ever. Couldn't get it done. But over here, we got it done. So this recipe, I'm actually really glad that it came out. Because I've been wanting to put this out somewhere for so long.
Yeah.
And I don't know why we didn't do our other concept. One. Yeah.
You had that trick, that concept, like for a couple of years, maybe.
Yes, actually, that was an accident recipe, but it got refined. I think it's actually 2 years old. Right? Mm-hmm. No, yeah, because Alfred was around when that was 90% done.
It's 2 years old, the idea, but the refinement of the recipe, the final
last year
recipe is from last year.
Yeah.
It took like a while to make. But it's really good, and we are really happy with it. So if you try it, please leave a comment, leave a review. We want to know what you think about it.
Yeah, I want to see other people do shit with it too. If they actually like want to make like a cornbread pudding or they want to do something like that. This isn't cornbread pudding. This is like cornbread, like buttered cornbread,
sweet, buttery cornbread.
Yeah.
You don't have to be honest about the intro, what do you think about the intro, about the music, but you can be honest about the review of the washes.
Yeah. Tear us apart like we would tear apart.
Like what?
No,
what would you tear apart?
Tear us apart if it's bad. If it's, we shit on flavors all the time. If we fucking, they can shit on our flavor if they want. Yeah. But I think it's pretty good. I'm really proud of it. So,
yeah.
And I put it in other shit.
Flavorings and people all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's worth it.
Or couches,
Please don't.
Well, nobody knew anything until you said it. Yeah, but I'm really happy with that line. I was really shocked with all the cases that they were having that they actually put it out.
Yeah, I know.
I'm like, because they went into lockdown, like what, like 2 weeks before it launched.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. So I think they were going to try to get it out like at the first of last year, and then the COVID hit, and it just like shut down everything. But I mean, Chefs has done really well about putting out new lines, even through all this. Yeah. I mean, they've put out a lot of new lines of people's work, which is pretty impressive. Because there for a time they couldn't get a lot of flavors. Even now, from my collection, the folk art collection, the Cryptic Vanilla 2 is still out of stock. They can't get one of the flavorings.
Yeah.
So,
I think they do an amazing job with one shots. And let me tell you, I'm amazed also how Flavor Jungle handles the one shot deal with mixers.
Mm-hmm.
It was so easygoing. It's such a pleasure to work with Flavor Jungle.
Yeah,
that
I really enjoy working with them.
I really like the line, but I also like very much all the process that was really easy with Flavor Jungle. They were all the time trying to asking us what we needed for the line, what we wanted on the line. It was amazing.
Yeah, these are like, that was a cool one too, because that was when we actually got to test it out like a concept for an entire line. And I love that idea. I mean, you can just throw out like, your best recipes and everything, but sometimes it's cool to like kind of restrict yourself and like work within that line and like what can go together or whatever, and try to find a clever new concept within that. But the crafted line is kind of like that too. Only it's a little bit more open, but I mean, I love it. I think it's a great line. I think it's got a lot of variety in it.
Yeah,
I'm happy.
Yeah, it's very diverse. We have one flavoring for everyone. We don't have tobaccos there, right?
Nope.
That's the only thing we don't have.
Nope, not
Soon,
yet.
maybe.
Not yet. Yeah, we'll see what happens.
What else do we have, guys?
Oh, what do we have?
We got a lot of shit coming up.
Yes,
yeah, we do.
We have a great assignment, an amazing assignment in a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Get ready for that.
Well, they can't get ready for what they don't know, but.
Oh, right. Well,
but be prepared to get ready.
To mix.
Get your VG and stuff out. Yeah.
And bottles. Yes.
Buy lots of potential flavors. You know,
it's going to be huge.
Yeah.
Huge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
so
really interesting.
Something else that we've started. So we're trying to do more for our members this year as well.
Yeah.
And one thing that we've started to do is each month for all of our platinum members is give them access to a private recipe. So in January, we gave them what was the pecan pie recipe?
Yeah. Pecan pie. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And so this month we're giving them, or we already have given them, the Don Juan remix. Oof. It's actually a remix.
Right, because we did release one.
Yeah, we released an episode. Was it an episode? It was a blind remix, right?
Yeah.
A blind remix, yes.
Yeah. So we did a remix of it, but this is a more refined. I think it's closer to the original. It's not a clone.
Really close, but it's really close.
It's really close. So all of our platinum members gets that recipe, and anybody that signs up this month actually gets it, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So if they sign up during the month, they get the recipe that we released at the beginning of the month.
Yes.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Whatever the recipe. So this month is the Don Juan remix, and then next month we're gonna have a whole nother recipe.
Yeah. So every month they'll get a exclusive recipe, which is, I think it's pretty cool. I mean, I think that it's awesome that people want to support us, and this is just our way of giving them a little something extra that that lets them know that we appreciate them supporting us. So
and that is a recipe that I'm sure a lot of people is buying and is spending money in that recipe. And if they have something that close to the original that they can mix, let me tell you, it's really cheap to make.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. Like this one, I mean, that's why I feel like it's so close. It's not even funny, because like it's probably like it's pretty close to what they're probably actually using, because it's got to be affordable for people to make it. Yeah. I'm pretty sure this is it.
We're going to talk about how we built that recipe in the Q&A by the end of the month.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And other stuff, whatever comes up in the chat. I really enjoy the Q&A with the members. That's where we get to have FaceTime with them, and they can ask questions.
It's super fun.
Mostly we ask questions.
Yeah, mostly.
It's so much fun.
A lot of the time it's just kind of chilling and like talking about whatever or some off topic. Like the last one, the guy was driving home from work and he just had the phone, he was listening to it, and I just couldn't stop but watch like him like driving, and like nobody knew how to fucking drive. Nobody knew how to drive at all.
I think Max was waiting for somebody to like crash into him or something, because it was turned toward the windshield where you could see all the traffic.
Yeah.
For a while.
I felt like I was playing a video game, but like I was getting like agitated. I'm like, fucking merge. Like, and just, God damn it, I was just getting stressed out. I couldn't focus on the conversation. But normally that doesn't happen. Normally we're very on topic.
Yeah, we can be talking about a TV show for half an hour and then talk about, I don't know, a cooling agent for another hour.
Yeah,
like, it's totally random.
Or we talk about people's recipes a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever they have working, or whatever they've tried recently, all sorts of shit. It's fun. I like that.
Yeah, we might give them a few suggestions or something. I think it helps. I think it helps mixers to throw ideas out there and have people comment on them, make suggestions. That's how I learn, anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We are coming back with the assignment. We're coming back with the interactive mixing, with blind remix, and what else? You both we mix, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. All those are going to stay the same this year, right?
Well, at this point, yeah.
Yeah.
Been kind of there's a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
There's been a lot of stuff that's been worked on for him. It'd be a shame to just not do them.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean that'll be cool. What is next? What's the next one?
Also, the next one that we do is the assignment, right?
Yes.
But it's not. We're not going to announce it next week. I don't think. I think we're going to wait.
The other one.
A couple weeks. Yeah.
Probably. Yeah.
Yeah. But next Tuesday, we will be putting out our first episode of the year, recorded episode. So that'll be fun. I think get back in that loop, in that rat wheel, doing the.
Should we say what it is?
Sure, we can say what it is.
Okay, you can say it.
It's a strawberry banana pudding. Something.
How are you laughing?
Mainstream. What?
Okay,
I don't know.
Okay, I can say it. Oh. You have permission. No, I think it's.
Sorry, I didn't remember if it had a name, so that's why I said that.
Oh,
I think it's called straw nana berry or something.
Straw nana berry pudding. Something. Straw nana pudding.
Yeah, there you
that
go.
Sounds like something I would say.
Yeah, not something you would say. And you're just trying to say.
I think you did say it. But yeah, no, I really enjoy that recipe. It's mainstream. We haven't had any luck much with bananas other than the banana bread French toast, right?
Yeah.
So I was glad to see us do something with banana that actually turned out good. So that's coming out Tuesday. Look for that at 6:00 Eastern Standard Time. Right? Are we still doing that? Are we still releasing them at 6:00?
I don't know.
Or are we going to release them sometime on Tuesday?
We haven't got there yet.
Sometime on Tuesday. Yeah.
Yeah. Should we talk about the premiere thing?
Yeah.
Or just not?
Yeah, why not? I want to know what they think.
You could talk about it.
Okay. So like when I can talk about it. Okay, so like when we would release an episode on Tuesday at 6 p.m., we would also have live chat, right? And there was a lot of confusion. Some people thought that it was live because there was a live chat.
Yeah.
And so we thought that maybe for this year, we would just release the video without the live chat. And we want to know what y'all think. I don't know that it'll matter.
Yeah, because we're probably just going to do it anyway. So fuck
it. Yeah, but we would release them at 6 p.m. and we would all be there to talk with y'all while it was rolling. So this year, I think we're going to do a little different. Just release it sometime on Tuesdays.
And also because we have this show to talk about it.
Right.
So
yeah,
it doesn't make much sense to talk about it while it's happening and also in the podcast.
And then talk about it again after it happened.
Yeah.
It was a little weird. And there was there was obviously that confusion where people thought we were live. People think this is live too. This is all recorded. We're not live right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Actually, I'm not even talking to them. I recorded this probably 2 hours before they actually record that.
I'm reading a script where it says I should say this right now. And now, Max, you go.
Yeah, I did this way long ago. Sometimes that's why we end up talking over each other.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't line up.
Oh, am I supposed to read now?
Yeah.
Yep.
Gotta read your
turn.
We just know each other really well that I'm like, I know when he's going to say something. So, and I'll probably say this and blah, blah, blah. But yeah. And then I get to laugh at my own jokes.
Are edited. The live shows are edited and the edit shows are live. That's how we do it.
Next year, we should just change everything. We should just
I'm sure we will. I'm sure we will.
Probably.
Like the people doing the show?
That'd be great. I would think that'd be a pretty cool change. You just could manage it. Just manage the show from now on.
Mm. Mm-hmm.
Well, thank you everybody that show up on chat. We have a lot of people in chat.
Mm-hmm.
I really miss doing this, and we were nervous before. You, Max, were nervous
for sure.
Yeah. Well, Max has a lot to do now with all the transitions and stuff. Today, if the people in the chat were expecting us to talk about a certain recipe or about mixing and stuff like that, we apologize. This podcast for me was just to get back in the saddle, tell everybody what we've been doing, and just let you know what's coming up in our shows and what we've been doing behind the scenes. We've done a lot of graphics, we're going to have all kind of new graphics on the different shows. It's going to be so cool. Good music. I mean, it's going to look so much cleaner, so much more produced, I guess. Right?
Yeah, we hope.
I like the
we
new
hope
look.
At least
if Max, yeah.
If I don't fuck it up.
If you don't break it.
The only reason why I wanted to do this show, because this is like episode 0, is to see what the hell is probably going wrong right now. So then that won't happen when we actually do episode 1. So this is just a test.
Yeah. Probably none of the people in chat can hear us. And
no, I checked. I turned your guys' levels off like 20 minutes ago. I think I faded out the wrong slider, and it's fine. It's fine. They didn't need to hear you guys.
No.
Oh my goodness.
I just sound like a crazy person, like the time that we accidentally went live, and I just started talking to myself, and then looking at the camera, and then randomly laughing. I probably look like
that's going to be a lot easier to do now, since you're just using OBS and not Streamlabs. So those two buttons that are so close together, go live and record, are so close.
I like OBS way better. It's a lot easier to do like the more complicated shit that we couldn't do before. I like it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Streamlabs was kind of a pain in the ass. There was like 2 features I actually liked on it.
In this show, we don't have much transitions. I think we are going to use it more in the interactive mixing or the U-boat we mix, right?
Yeah. This is the easy one to kind of run. The other ones are a little bit, you'll see some extra little things going on, which they're cool. The voting system's way better. The voting system that we have worked out, way better. That way people can actually do it when they're on their phone, watching it live. They can just type in chat. Fix that. It's cool. It's a lot more fun now.
One thing that I really want to do is the interactive mixing. I love that show.
Well, yeah. That was cool.
That's usually like almost a 2-hour show, right? Episodes, whatever.
But it's fun.
Yeah.
But it is. So,
all right.
Looking forward to that.
Is that all we got?
Can we say something about we're going to be doing something with merch here in the next little bit too?
Oh,
New shit?
Oh yeah. That'd be a cool idea. We should do it. You can talk about it.
I can talk about it. I can talk about it.
You can talk about it.
No, maybe we shouldn't. Let's just wait till maybe next month, and we'll talk about more when it gets closer.
You could talk about.
We got some new shit coming out with our merch. I think it's really cool shit.
Yeah.
How's that?
That's probably
this
good.
month is going to be really exciting because it's this month that we're going to get new flavorings. I'm not going to say from whom, but really interesting flavorings to try.
Supposedly, yeah. Looking forward to that.
I don't know what you're talking about. What are you talking about?
Yeah, you do.
Okay.
Yeah, you do.
Maybe I already have them.
You can't talk about it.
Maybe.
You can't.
I'm not talking about it.
That you can't.
I'm not talking about it.
Nope.
Not talking about it.
All right, we'll talk about it. No, I'm just kidding.
It's going to be a game changer.
Oh, it's going to be a game. Oh, that's code, isn't it?
Oh.
Oh. Game changer?
People in chat are like, what the hell are they talking about?
I don't know. It's our first day back on the job.
Yeah.
We don't know.
This year is going to be really shitty for us.
Oh,
Yeah,
it is.
something
It's going to
bad's
be a
gonna
shit show.
happen. There's been
Sure.
too many problems for something else to not go wrong.
Hey, welcome to the last season of Develop.
Yeah. Yeah.
You think
We're
it'll be the last season?
Yeah, we're gonna go
Yeah,
out
I
with a
think so.
bang though. Yeah.
With the band.
A bang. This is like that time with the you know what I was thinking about the other day? The pen in the ass.
What?
Remember you said that you always thought
What?
people were saying pain in the ass, you were saying pen in
Oh
the
yeah.
ass.
In the ass.
Yes.
I thought about
Which
that
is
the other
painful.
day. Yeah, it doesn't
No.
doesn't sound enjoyable.
No. So it could be a pain in the ass.
A pen in the ass is a pain in the ass. I mean,
Yeah.
to put it like in the most broad
Literally.
term, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a pen in the ass if you want to be specific, but
It's more specific, yeah.
yeah.
Okay, this is not just a pain in the ass. This is a pain in the ass. That painful.
That's why Nashap's always running out of pens.
All my pens are super sharp.
Yeah.
Oh god.
All right, guys. I think
All right,
that's
guys.
it. We've had enough.
We got anything? We have anything else to talk about?
I don't know. Do we?
Not
I don't
now.
have the list.
We're going to have more next week.
No, we
Yeah.
got more stuff to talk about next week. Oh yeah, we're gonna see you guys next Thursday. An episode comes out on Tuesday. So at
Sometime on
point.
Tuesday.
Max.
Sometime on
Yeah.
Max,
what?
don't ruin the outro.
Oh, we didn't go through our website yet, Mister.
Okay. You can talk about it.
I can talk about it. All right, I'm gonna talk about it. If you guys want to see all the stuff that we talked about and some of the stuff that we couldn't talk about, you can watch this episode over again on the website, developdiy.com. You can check out the latest posts. They haven't really been updated because this is our first day back. So you can look up the eggnog, which came out after. So that's cool.
Super good recipe. Super good.
Which I don't think we talked about, but maybe we did. I don't remember.
It's kind of self-explanatory. It's an eggnog.
It's an eggnog. And then we got all the new shows. Nothing's changing. They're just going to be a little spiced up.
Better.
Get a little spicy. Check out our membership. Like we said, we added some new things to the platinum tier, but premium tier, you still get plenty of the same benefits. I think it's worth $3.
Yeah, and it's also to support the show. It's not because of the benefits. Yeah.
Yeah, and having access to the Discord, I think is a huge benefit to some of the mixers. They've told us that it really has helped them to get new ideas and directly talk with other mixers that's in the same kind of boat that they are and throwing out ideas and stuff. It's really helped people, I think.
They always talk about
And
these
they get
niche
Don Juan.
flavors too, and they get Don Juan. But
yeah,
I just like talking to them. Cool.
Wait, if they get the membership next month, they don't get the Don Juan. They get the recipe from next month.
They don't get the Don Juan.
Yeah.
You only get it in January.
Okay.
February.
Yeah, that's what I said. And then we got the 2 lines out. We got one at Chef's Flavors. That's the new line at the crafted line. Got 8 new one shots. I'm not gonna bore you guys with the details. You can check them out. Then we got the diner line still at Flavor Jungle. Check them out. You guys already heard us talk about it before. Other than that, I think that's it, right? We'll see you guys next week.
Is that it?
Yep.
I think
We
so.
done?
Yeah, we're done.
We're done.
I think this went really well.
We went to.
I think so.
I think so too. We're gonna have to watch and see what happens later.
Yeah, absolutely.
It would have been really cool if I pressed the live button.
See you guys.
See ya.
See ya. Have a nice week.
I forgot we kissed him goodnight. I forgot about that. Oh, I almost hit stop. See, I shouldn't have done that.
Hold on.